I was in the Holy Land and I was at Gordon's Garden, they call it. And you have two places where they assume Christ died. One outside the gate on the skull, Gordon's Garden. I like that one. I just like sitting there in the amphitheater and you can look to your right and you see the Skull Mountain, or in the Holy Sepulchre. But I like the outside. And outside, I like it because saved. I like that because Jesus is hanging there between two thieves. And this changes the whole picture of salvation. Because typically when if you're not careful, start talking about salvation, it becomes just personal and privatized. That I'm just saved for me. That I'm saved to have a Bible and get baptized and do Holy Communion. But real salvation is salvation when salvation begins to affect the people that are around you. Salvation is real salvation when you look and see that the image of Christ dying outside the camp is an invitation to all people that would be excluded from him, as his invitation to say, I have come to invite all people into my fellowship. I was asked the other day, Otis, what was my favorite James Baldwin book? And I told him my favorite Baldwin book is his unfinished work of the welcome table. He dies working on the welcome table. And it's my favorite one because it shatters the stereotypes of what we think Christianity looks like. In fact, when you look at the table, what Baldwin is getting to is that God is bigger than our religious idiosyncrasies, that God is a God that opens the table to let everybody come in. And I said everybody. And that's where the problem comes, is because we say everybody on Sunday, but then we become somebody on Monday when God says to us that the table is open for everybody. And that's what the cross is. The cross is available for everybody.